Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over my Ethics cinerat. I get a lot of questions on Instagram on how I have mine particularly set up, so let's get into it. Alright, so starting here from the top, you can see I do run like the toilet bowl configuration of this, with the battery being able to go across and not front to back. This gives you a better center of gravity on this frame and a little bit more room to begin with just on the top. So you could have a full-size GoPro here and still get quite a bit of angle going back. Not that you use a lot of angle on the GoPro on this type of frame anyways, mainly because you're getting cinematic, like kind of a little bit slower footage going through smaller gaps and things like that. Even though this does fly pretty well now. I'm using it on, this is a 4-inch arm setup. Before it was only a 3-inch quad, and now we have the 4 and 5-inch setups to run a little bit bigger camera, but it'll run a bigger camera more efficiently, and you just put on different motors, thrust wise. It's a little bit better to have larger props if you need it. So yeah, this is the 4-inch setup here, and I have this on 4 by 2.5 bi-blades. These are HQ, and yeah, these are going to be the new motors on here as well. We could take off this top plate, and I'll get to the guts in a second here. But these are the new Ethics FSP motors, fully stuffed pigeons. They're 1607, 2450 kV, and they're way more stout than before. They could throw this thing around pretty good. I like these beefy motors on the 4-inch setup, and I am running that on 6S. They are 6S capable, and I do have them in the 4mm shaft setup or this T-mount. I'm preferring the T-mount. It's a little bit lower profile, especially when you have the guards on. We do have a file that's going to be going up. These are like some new guards. This is the 5-inch guard. These should be going up pretty soon. So going inside here, you can see I am running an HD setup. A lot of guys ask me, do I run a full-size stack, and how do you have it all set up? Can I run a full-size stack and be able to run an HD setup? So yeah, we do have everything kind of set up for that. A lot of people don't realize that you could actually put a Vista stack in here, and you have like the 20 by 20 mounts here and the 30 by 30 in the back for the full-size stack, and it fits pretty good. I do have the cap kind of right in between. This is like the reverse cam mount. So I do have my capacitor going back there. That's going to a full-size FetTech 4-in-1 ESC, and I use the FetTech F7 flight controller up on top here. And yeah, I mean, full-size stack, FetTech's super easy to tune. It flies great on it, and I'm able to use the HD Vista mount here, going to, I believe this is like just one of the Cadex like just micro HD cams. I know this is the one that can do the I think it's 120 frames per second, or yeah, don't quote me. I just know that it could do 4x3 and 16:9 switchable. So whatever one that is, that's what this is. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really run in here. And Tracer, everything that I run personally for my own setups is all on Tracer. All my production stuff, I still use Crossfire for its obvious reasons. But that's pretty much everything I do run inside of this drone. That's pretty much how I have it set up. It's been super solid. Like I said, these FSP motors are just more than enough. They're awesome. They've been really good flying it on this 4-inch setup. The 5-inch setup, I do like it on there. I just don't run it as much because then you're still getting into like a bigger drone, but it's there for you guys that need it. You can't get the 5-inch arms, but for me, 4-inch is like a happy medium right now. Yeah, I'm pretty glad on how this setup is. I don't change anything here. Here's the motors. This is what I am currently running on here as well. So if you get them, you get this cool little box. Inside here, you got your motors, and always look at the very bottom. That's where you get your screws and everything in this little brown bag. Staying environmentally friendly here. Alright, so if you guys have any more questions regarding my setup, on what I run, or maybe any recommendations on what you should run with what you have, just leave me a comment down below. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe. I do have a join button now on my channel, so you guys could join and pay like a small monthly fee for everything that I'm going to be putting out here. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace out.